So, um, I don't like it when my face looks like it's a different color, when it looks like I'm wearing a mask. This lighting in here is botched. Terrible. So I can't do anything about the mask that I'm wearing. But I assure you, in person, my face matches perfectly and I look flawless. This lighting is just not reflecting right off of the mask. Um, so I just got a call from the hospital saying that my surgery time was changed. It was originally for I originally had to be there at 12:30 for a 3:30 surgery. And she called and she's like, "Oh, we'll see you tomorrow at 9:30." And I was like, "Yeah, okay," and hung up the phone. And then I called her back. I'm like, Regina, we just got off the phone. Like, you said you'd see me at 9:30. Isn't my surgery at 3:30?" She's like, "Oh no, they pushed your surgery up to 12:30." I'm like, "Oh." Which is, I mean, it's not terrible. 12:30 was the time that it was originally supposed to be before I had to cancel because I had gotten a cold. Um, so I prefer 12:30 because I don't like the whole do not eat after midnight, do not eat or drink anything. And I like breakfast. So, yeah. Um, Having to not eat and then go all the way to 3:30, like that was going to be crazy. But at least I only have to be there at 9:30, so it's not going to be that bad. This is the last time my chest is going to be like this, all tissue expander and little. I can't wait to get this tissue expander out. I hate it. I absolutely, it's the worst thing ever. This discoloration from the radiation, I don't think will ever go away. It's been months. I finished radiation in October, and we're almost in February, and it's like the 31st today or 30th of January. So I don't think it's going away, but it is what it is. I'm still cute. So, oh boy, I feels like it feels weird because I used to have like moles on my chest. Like you see these moles here. I used to have a lot of them on my chest, but when I did radiation and all the skin like came off, all the moles came off too. So I don't have the moles anymore, but I have like I don't know. It feels like scabs or like bumps or something like that. I don't know what it is. You can't see. Like I would zoom all the way in, but you can't see anything. It just feels weird. So I'm always touching it. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna kiss them goodbye, and after I get my propofol tomorrow, like the best stuff ever, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna look different. I don't know how to I don't know how I feel about it. I should say that. I knew when I had my mastectomy that I was going to wake up and I was never going to be the same again. However, what was going to be in place, I always knew was going to be temporary. I always knew it was a temporary thing with the tissue expanders. So now with this surgery coming up, I feel like this is the final. From here on out, this is how you're going to look. So it's kind of something. But I'll check you when I'm leaving tomorrow for surgery. I hate that this mask was on my face this whole time. But look, I swear to God, I swear my face matches my neck. I cannot get the lighting right in here. Oh my God, it's terrible. It's terrible. The lighting is just, it's all hooked up. So we are here at the hospital. There was absolutely zero parking. This hospital needs to do better about the parking situation. So I have to come all the way around, walk all the way through. My family is completely late. I'm completely lost, actually. What I was saying is my family is totally late because surgical services is this way. They got a flat tire. So, oh, I see where I need to be. Okay. Back on track. So they got a flat tire and they're already like 2 hours away. They live 2 hours away and to get a flat tire on top of that. So they're late. It is so cold in here. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. It is almost 11 o'clock. Again, my surgery was scheduled for 12:30. I am not even back there yet because the hospital never got authorization because I don't know what time they tried to do it last night, get authorization from my insurance. But she was saying, oh, we tried yesterday, but they were closed. Yesterday was no holiday. So it means that y'all tried after business hours. So she just came out and said that they escalated it up to the director of the hospital to see if they can go ahead and start the procedure without the insurance verification. And I feel like they should, because if they look at their records, then they would know that the surgery was originally scheduled for the 24th, and they had authorization then, but I got sick, so we had to cancel that one and reschedule it for this one. So you still have the same authorization, but whatever. I know one thing, they better not get back there and be trying to rush me for surgery, because I don't allow you to be going off fast while you poking me with sharp objects. So, not going to be giving me a needle and trying to rush that. Like, I will tell you in a heartbeat, you need to slow the fuck down or get the hell away from me. So, that's the thing. We're still waiting on this. So I'm all hooked up to the IV. I took that needle like a champ. Been doing this long enough at this point where I've kind of calmed down about the needles. I, grit my teeth and bear it. I still don't let them talk to me, try to distract me while I'm getting stuck with the needle. But I let them know like all complications. Like, don't give me lidocaine before because it masks my veins. And don't try to go into my hand. Make sure you go into my arm. So, yeah. So, my family should be coming back here soon. I believe she said she was calling to send them back. And that's good because I need to see Zia. She's my, surgery champ. And see the chunkamonks too if she's not hollering her head off because there's all these strangers around. But they should be back here soon. Okay. So there's pain this time. Something else to make you feel good? Geico's been offering great savings and service for over 75 years. In places where there shouldn't even be pain. And the satisfying coverage from Geico isn't just for your like for some reason my shoulder hurts. My scapula hurts. I'm nauseous. And there's pain where the port was because they said they had to dissect to get the port out. I have to go get a bra. They didn't have any small enough to fit me at the hospital. So that's all so far. Alright, I'm in bed. Everything hurts. I went into this thinking it was going to be a piece of cake, piece of pie. Like I had my mastectomy. There wasn't that much pain after the mastectomy. There is pain in this. Even in the... Watch her. Even in the breast that I had the mastectomy on, it's painful. I am just in pain in the weirdest places. Underneath my arm, it's in pain. My stomach is in pain. Up here, like down the center of my rib cage is in pain. Like everything is in pain. I've been throwing up. That is extremely painful to throw up. I just coughed and that hurt like nobody's business. I'm hoping I don't do that again. I don't know how women do this. Like get the breast augmentation surgery. This crap is painful. I don't know what I'm looking like here because I don't know like what's just swelling and what it's gonna look like once it stops swelling. My sister is out looking for a bra because they didn't have bras at the hospital small enough to fit me. So I need a bra that zips up in the front. Even that hurt. I just burped and that hurt. Oh my God. Underneath my arms hurt. Everything hurts. My back hurts. Everything hurts. I woke up from surgery. When I wake up from surgery, I'm usually not in pain. This time I woke up when they were trying to bring me out of the anesthesia, and all I was saying was, my chest hurts, my chest hurts. And they were like, oh, let's get her some medication. She's in pain. Like, yeah. Now, watch her. She's getting close to the edge. Now, she took it off. Zuri! This little girl. Zuri! Oh, Jesus Christ. She is so bad. I lost my train of thought. I apologize. I have my nieces in here with me. Oh my God, that hurts. You're talking about take Motrin. Wait, if you have pain, take Motrin. Are you crazy? I need to find the Percocet from when I was going through my cancer treatment, and I need to take one of those. I would take one of those, but they make me nauseous, and I'm already throwing up all over the place. I don't even have anything in my stomach. I'm trying to eat this beef jerky, and I'm throwing up. Like, this is terrible. This is like the worst surgery. All right, so this is day 1 post reconstruction surgery. I think I'm a little better today than what I was yesterday. Yesterday I was really drugged. I was throwing up from the anesthesia. I was sleepy as I don't know what. It seems they had a hard time bringing me out of the anesthesia. But, you know, I'm a little better today. I'm feeling a little better right now, but that's just because I've taken some painkillers. But I wanted to discuss what happened, what's going on, everything like that. Immediately when I did finally come to out of the anesthesia, I don't even remember opening my eyes. I don't know what someone was saying to me. I don't know if they were saying my name. I don't know what they were saying. All I was saying was, I am in pain. My chest hurts. And she was like, let's get her some more painkillers. Her chest is hurting. And yes, I felt like my whole body was hit by a truck. Like, for some reason, I don't know what they did to me, but my hips were hurting. My back was in excruciating pain. My arms were hurting. My underarms hurt. My sides were hurting. Um, the area right here, like you can't tell, but it is swollen. It doesn't look as bad because I have this sports bra on. Um, but yesterday it looked like a boob underneath the boob. And I'm like, what is that? And the nurse was like, the doctor had to dissect. I automatically think frogs, but he had to dissect there to get the port out because that's where the port to my tissue expander was. So that area is extremely painful. I have pain like all along the side, like from my underarm all the way down, and you can see like this is swollen. I'm usually not bulging like that there, but the pain comes all the way down to it's a little tender. Oh yeah, the pain comes all the way down to here. My scars are underneath here. The little scar that I did have was underneath here, so I don't know why there's so much pain on the sides. There's like extreme pain, like I don't even want to touch it. Yeah, that's where the pain starts. There's extreme pain all the way down the center, like where my rib cage connects. There's pain there. There's pain on this side all the way down to yeah, all of that is swollen as well. Oh, it's so painful. And it comes all the way down to here. A little further. Ow! Alright, I need to stop puncturing myself. It's like all of my obliques are just in pain. This is way worse than the mastectomy. I felt like the mastectomy, I was good. This is, I don't know. I know it's hard to find people that document doing their breast reconstruction without doing a fat transfer. I haven't seen any videos on breast reconstruction where they actually did implants. So, trying to find out what to expect, I had to watch breast augmentation surgery because they did implants. And I know a lot of them were saying that they were given muscle relaxers and they were given antibiotics to go home with and pain pills. I wasn't given any of that, but then part of me thinks that that's because when people just get a regular breast augmentation surgery, a lot of times they do it at like outpatient clinics where my surgery was done in the hospital. So I know I had antibiotics because I remember my nurse needed to order my antibiotics and she didn't know which ones I needed. So then she found out and I saw her come back with like a vial of something and I believe they put it in my IV. Pain medication, I already had Percocet from just my cancer treatment. So a lot of the things that I was doing was extremely painful and I needed Percocet for that and I still had some left over. But he was like, take Motrin. And I've been taking Advil simply because opioids constipate you and that would just be another issue that I don't want to deal with. What else? And muscle relaxers, I'm not on. Um, I'm believing I'm not on it because, again, I didn't go super large with my boobs. So I think some women go from like a A or a B cup all the way to like, I want you to put in 500 cc's. Like, yeah, no, that's not what I did. I just wanted to be made whole again. So what we do have going on here, I have my little card. In case you're wondering what type of implant, I have memory gel, breast implants, high profile. On the right side, which is the side that I had the mastectomy on, I have 225 cc's. And on the left side, which is the side where I still had a boob, I have 175 cc's. Now, if we look at it, this side is much bigger. Ow. This side is much bigger than this side. And I think that there's two reasons for that. One, this side is the side that had the tissue expander, so it was only expanded but so far before the breast implant was put in. So I think this side has to stretch more to accommodate the breast implant. And then this side, I think, is swollen because I still had an actual breast here. So I just think that this side is swollen and that the swelling needs to go down. They didn't have a sports bra at the hospital that fit me, a compression bra. So I had to go out and get a sports bra. Now, when I had my mastectomy, I needed a sports bra as well because they put in a tissue expander and it needed to zip up in the front. And I remember I went to Target to get it and I got it extra small because I didn't have any breast. And I don't know if it's because I was on drugs yesterday. I don't know what the problem was, but I remember looking at my breasts thinking, oh, they're the same size as they were pre-surgery. So when my sister was going to the stores trying to find me a sports bra, I told her to get me a small. She went to Target, she went to Ross, she went to Kohl's, she went to the mall, she went to Victoria's Secret, she went to JCPenney, she went to Macy's, she went to Sears. No place had a small sports bra that zipped up in the front. So eventually she just went back to Ross and she got this one, which was a medium. And it took 2 people plus me helping, so 3 people, to get me into this sports bra. Like, because we had to pull the thing together to actually zip it up. And I didn't want someone pulling too much on my sides because my sides are painful. So I was like holding out on my... Anyway. And my mother was like, how the hell did you want a small? You would have never gotten into a small. You can barely get into this medium. And then it was at that point where I realized, oh, my breasts must be bigger than what they were before. And I looked at them and was like, yeah, they're bigger. I looked at them in this sports bra and I was like, yeah, they're a little bigger than what they were before. So I think that's everything. I do a follow-up on Thursday. I have to go see the doctor. I do a follow-up then. I have to keep the sports bra on constantly. I can only take it off to shower. When I get out of the shower, I have to put it back on. I know that when I left the hospital, because I didn't have anything on, they were like, immediately get a sports bra. Once I put the sports bra on and it started to compress, I guess, everything, I started to feel a whole lot better. There wasn't as much pain as when I didn't have the sports bra on. So, yeah, that helped to alleviate pain, just throwing that out there. I think that's everything. And this is 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop there. I think that's everything. If it's not, then I'll fill you in with my next update. But yeah, so far, so good. I don't know how you girls do this on a regular basis because this is painful. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.